Thank you. It is Workout Wednesday, folks, and For Life Fitness owner Justin Bowers is ready to help you tone up.
We're talking about how you stay in shape when you're on vacation or when you're getting ready for one.
So let's break this down. If you're already in what I call maintenance, aka you're happy with your body, you're at a healthy weight, you're eating right for the most part, 7-day vacation isn't going to really do anything in the grand scheme of things. Enjoy yourself. Most of us are crash course dieting maybe a couple days or a couple of weeks before we go to the beach or on a cruise just to look good while we're there. Then what happens? Do we maintain that while we're there? 99% of us, absolutely not. So I've never really understood. I've got clients all the time, and I don't ever bring these on as clients. They'll say, hey, I need to lose 10 pounds. When? Next week for a cruise. And then that's it. They have no intention of working out with me ever again. I've never understood that mindset. Although I kind of do, I really don't. So you want to lose 10 pounds, to go there, and then gain it all back, just so you look good on what? On day one at the beach? I mean, it's not healthy. It's not realistic. So I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks today on how to stay at least semi on track while at the same time still enjoying yourself, because vacations are for enjoying ourselves and doing what we're supposed to while at the same time maintaining a healthy balance, right? So when you go to the beach, you have all the time in the world. So I recommend taking very minimal equipment with you, maybe a workout mat or some bands. You know, I'm a big proponent of workout bands. And you can find any of these workouts online on my website. We've probably got a couple. And those are just great. Wake up in the morning, work out, go lay by the pool. Now, a lot of us are like, well, I'm not going to wake up and work out. Okay, let's make your leisurely activity part of it, right? So most of us are laying by the pool all day. You may or may not be drinking or eating bad foods or unhealthy. So why not, when you're going to cool off from laying out tanning, jump in the pool, do a couple swims around. Decide to get that heart rate up a little bit. You do that 6 or 7 times, better than nothing. A lot of us, we go to the beach, right? Once again, you're just laying there tanning. Guess what? You get that same amount of tan if you're walking up and down the beach, okay? And it's more even because you walk to the left. You walk to the right. You're going to tan evenly on both sides.
That's true.
It's fine. You're not going to, like, you ever go to the beach, you're laying on one side, and you're like, oh, I need to turn over really quick. Then you're uneven.
Yeah.
So just little things like that. And the biggest one and the final one that I can give right here is try not to eat unhealthy foods, all your bad carbs all day. I understand you're at the beach. You're going to try some of the local delicacies in restaurants and alcohol. Wait till the end of the day to do all of that. Try to eat healthy during the day while you're on the beach. Stay hydrated, and then have at it at the end of the day. You're going to find out that you're less likely to eat over your daily calories. And 9 times out of 10, you won't even gain weight while you're on vacation. Follow those simple steps.
If you are trying to maintain some balance, do you need to sort of strategize on where you're going to blow it? You know, like kind of, and where would be the best place to blow it? I mean, a lot of people like to have a drink or something when they're at the beach or in the evening at their special dinner. What are the choices you should make?
Most individuals that I train prioritize, hey, alcohol or food is my problem. It's either drinks or food. I've never encountered people that are like, oh, both, okay? They can usually fix one or the other. So I say prioritize. If you plan on drinking that night, okay, drink with a grilled chicken salad, right? If you plan on eating bad that night, okay, maybe do healthy-ish drinks, water, maybe mix vodka with a 0-calorie soda. Plenty of different things that we can get into. Maybe that could be one of our other videos.
Okay. Justin Bowers with For Life Fitness Studio. Thanks.
Thanks for
That's good stuff. Coming up on Carolina's Family at 4, a Minnesota couple isn't letting COVID-19 stop them from tying the knot. Why this engagement means so much. We've got their story next.